Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Sorry for the late start today. It's been kind of a wild day, I'm not gonna lie. Today's been a lot. Oh, I'm excited to play some games. Bit tired, doing good. I'm a little exhausted. Work was crazy today, and my day started with so sad you've missed. Ooh, yeah. So, okay, real quick. My day started with a trip to urgent care this morning. I'm fine. Everything's fine. But it was a stressful way to start the day off at the very least. And then I had work, which was crazy. Yeah, I'm okay. I woke up this morning and realized I couldn't hear out of my right ear. No sound, nothing. Couldn't hear nothing. So went to urgent care. Turns out I have a not so great ear infection, but they gave me antibiotics. I can hear. The swelling is almost gone. Everything's fine. It was just a very stressful start to the morning. As for where we are in Orzammar, we just finished the bit in the deep roads, which was terrifying. There were so many spiders. Oh my god. Utterly terrifying. Didn't enjoy that part. Not gonna lie, that was creepy. But we have put Balin on the throne. He is king now, and we're finishing up a few extra. Yes, I met Ogren. I did. You may not like me for this very much. Wasn't impressed. I took him with me because I knew he was important for the quest line. He died every 2 seconds in every fight. Very squishy. A very squishy warrior. The squishiest of warriors. And there was a few times I was almost like, all right, buddy, you're gonna get swapped back out for Alistair. But I didn't. I will say the what was it called? The Broodmother? That whole lead up to that, all of that was so disturbing and creepy, but fantastic. I give BioWare props for creating an incredibly tense and uncomfortable atmosphere when it came to that. Yeah, the Broodmother, that was a lot. Can't stand Ogren, only use him when it makes sense. Yeah, I was struggling with Ogren throughout that whole thing. I was like, oh boy, as soon as I don't need you for the story anymore, my golden retriever himbo's coming back. Yeah, I'm not too fond of Mr. Ogren. His banter was funny. I will say though, not having Alistair in the party, I think my favorite thing about that was the increased banter between Morrigan and Shale, which was really interesting. We also finished that part. We met, what is it, Kairdren, and all of that. That was really interesting. I was really sad that Kairdren jumped into the lava pit. I was like, okay, I mean, I get it, kind of, but yeesh. There's a DLC that he's in. Is it in? I'm assuming it's in Origins. I'm assuming I'm gonna get to that DLC. All right. Well, I will reserve complete judgment, but as of right now, gotta say, I'm not super impressed with Mr. Ogren. Oh, yes, please do, because I'm just kind of going in the order that my heart tells me. Okay. All right. The DLC are built into the game, can be in any order, but there's other DLC that are listed as other campaigns in the title menu. Ah, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay. I'm finally done booting up the game. Yeah, oh boy, my apologies in advance, y'all. I'm a little scatterbrained today. All right, here we go. We are going to not forget to turn on game audio. That's what we're gonna do. Can we hear? Hopefully we can. Okay, so let's just jump right in. Why don't we? The other thing I definitely want to do today is quickly pop back over to the Mage Tower to get my dear Dagna her entrance, because she deserves everything. I love her. You can hear game sound. Ah, sweet. That's I think the first time that I started stream and actually remembered to turn on game audio. I'm proud of myself. That's called growth. Speak with Orda and the Assembly and the Diamond Quarter to confirm that thanks to your efforts, she will become a noble. Let's go do that. I'm also not sure what to do with this quest. Like, I found the guy's sarcophagus. And I'm confused. Well, we might have to run back. Oh God, we might have to go back into the deep roads for that. Okay, we're done in here. Oops, wrong button. Ooh, thank you. I will definitely take a peek at that. Sweet. All right. I know we just hopped in, but it does look like there is going to be an ad break here in about 5 minutes. So let's go grab this quest line or finish up this thing, and then we'll go into that. Orta.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Sweet. Any money you could spare, just continue sporting Balin. Will be nice.
I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Sweet. All right, cool. Right. I still need to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this and where to find this antidote. All right. I'm going to go ahead and run over to the circle now. We're gonna do that. Have a little break from being underground for just a moment. All right, let's go clear out our inventory.
News of the hour. Lord Balin victorious. Lord
Oops. I'll find it in the last place I look. The antidote? Most likely. All right, I know. Yeah, let's get some of this stuff sold.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry. Right. Best in the
This
trade,
poor
you know.
guy.
I worked the ore myself.
Okay. Let's take a quick peek at what, excuse me, sorry about that, what we can get rid of in here. Okay, I know I was originally thinking that maybe we could give that to Zevran, but I'm looking at the strength requirement and thinking probably not. So let's just sell that. We're not gonna sell that one. Let's look really quick at what, where is he? Where are you, Stan? There you are. Okay, yeah, his is better. Tier 7. Oh boy, I don't know if my strength is ever gonna be that high. Let's see what all we can get rid of here. My forever fight in this game is just inventory management constantly. Ooh, physical resistance. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll put that one on Alistair for now. Drake skin. Now that I have all the companions, it should be easier to get rid of stuff. That's the hope. Matter of fact, let's do it quick. And before we pop over to the circle, let's go to camp. Kind of regroup with everybody. I know I have gifts to give, and I've got some new armor goodies to give. So let's do that and see what our inventory looks like afterwards, so I'm not having to manually check each and every piece.
And you're looking at me?
Should I be looking elsewhere? Have you forgotten about the fish you stored in your backpack, perhaps?
I was saving it. Won't be ready
Fish?
to lie for at least another day.
Even the chastened did not have such disgusting habits, and they consumed the flesh of the dead.
Fine, fine. I'll soak
Ew.
the lie now. Have it your way, Miss Squeamish.
Yeah.
Not what I...
Okay.
Never mind. Just get it over with quickly.
Oh boy, I feel bad about it, but I'm kind of looking forward to getting Alistair back.
Give me a moment.
Ogren and Zev in a party just once. They're hilarious together. All right. Will do.
Of course everything's all right. Just give me one sodding moment.
I need to have a sodding counter. He says the word sodding constantly.
Fall off the world with all that sky up there.
All right, looks like that ad is starting soon. Don't worry, you guys aren't gonna miss a whole lot. I'm just running back to camp and we're gonna start giving out inventory. No, yeah, definitely go get some sleep. Thanks for popping by, Allie.
Strange? Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies. Not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Okay. All right, there we go. To the camp.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Ooh. Ooh. Exciting. Okay, hold on. I do see that the ad is still in progress, so I don't want to get too far into this cutscene. We're gonna give everybody a second to come back from that ad.
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands, but this is not it.
Hmm. This is not it, eh? Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here,
Hey,
in
Bunksy.
great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
All right, welcome back everybody from the ad break. So when I got back to camp, it automatically jumped into this cutscene, which I'm hoping means we can continue Morgan's companion quest line. Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries. Ooh.
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Oh, damn. Are you certain? Why would she ask? So then why would she risk sending you?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she
Thanks for the
believes that this
lurk.
journey
Yes,
will
have a
make
good
me
stream.
more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
So if you died, she'd have another one. Are you certain about this? That's a
Indeed.
massive accusation.
That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
Wow. Okay. Woohoo. What do you do?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Damn. Oof. Okay. Yeah. No. Perhaps you should talk to her about it first. Kill Flemeth isn't that extreme. I mean, I'd like to hear Flemeth's side, just in case there is something that Morgan isn't getting from the journal correct. I'd like to think that this is one of those bait and switch things that games like to do, but I mean, that's also very in line with the swamp hag trope. Also, how you doing today, Bunksy?
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do.
Yeah, she's
I
true.
know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
All right.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then. So I must remain at the camp, confront her, and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Whew, alrighty. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
That's crazy. Alright. Morgan stood so far away from the rest of the party. Here we go. Morgan, we are going to just do a quick look through at all of our armor and see if any of these are better for our people. No. Not quite. Alright, with the bonuses, that one is better. Morgan. Ooh. Fancy gloves. I think... No, we're gonna do this one instead. She does... Most of her spells are like lightning based, but she has a few that are other types. I don't know what goes here, but it goes in the hand slot for Shale. Hello, Ogren. I'm gonna do Alistair's stuff first. I love the name of this helmet, Rock Knocker. Ooh. And finally start equipping some of Caitlyn's stuff. That's exciting. Caitlyn's Greaves. Heck yeah. Look at him looking all fancy. All right, cool. Runic Worry Token. I don't remember giving this to him, but it says restriction Alistair, so it's gotta be for him. Stuns, current stuff is better. Heavy gloves. Massive. Oh, that's right. He's got the Juggernaut set on, so he's probably fine. When... Do I have anything? Oh, I do. I'm gonna give that to Win. That's pretty good. Hopefully, some of this light armor will be better for him, though. What is he currently wearing? Inscribed leather armor? Oh, which is better than this. Okay, I see, I see. Where, Oh, man. And then duster armor. That's definitely better. Okay. Hers has got cunning and mental resistance. When you need, we'll do that. Where's there he is, Ogren. Oh no, he's got this one. Okay, all right. Able to get rid of some stuff. Let's go sell the rest of it. Where are my boys? Where'd they go? There they are.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
A cheese knife?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. We have gone through all of these. Sell. There we go. Cleaning out the inventory. Sweet. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh yeah, we should take a look at those too. Because I definitely have more of these, like runestones now. Alright, cool.
Enchantment?
Enchantment! Let's see. So, he needs +2 damage versus Darkspawn. That's really good. Plus undead, physical resistance, spell resistance, and electricity damage. Ooh. I need to see. Oh, it doesn't look like Morrigan's staff has one of these. I need to find a staff for her that has a slot on it. How you doing, Alistair?
So, all this time we've spent together, you know, the tragedy, the brushes with death, the constant battles with the whole blight looming over us. Will you miss it once it's over?
Miss the constant battles. There will always be battles to fight.
I know it might sound strange, considering we haven't known each other for very long, but I've come to care for you a great deal. I think maybe it's because we've gone through so much together. I don't know.
Excuse
Or maybe
me,
I'm
sorry.
imagining it. Maybe I'm fooling myself. Am I? Fooling myself? Or do you think you might ever feel the same way about me?
He's so wholesome. He's so sweet.
So I
Aww.
fooled you, did I? Good to know. That wasn't too soon, was it?
Need more testing to be sure.
Well, I'll have to arrange that then, won't I? Maker's breath, but you're beautiful. I am a lucky man. Now, let's get back to
It's the dog
what we
barking
were
in the
up to
background that really
before
makes it.
I forget why we're here.
Alright, let's head back out to the circle, shall we? We're gonna save so that we don't have to re-go through all the inventory stuff. Okay. Who are we taking? I need a break from Ogren. Let's go. Alistair, Morgan. Let's take Liliana. It's been a while. We probably have level ups for her. Yes, we do. All right. Where is my circle tower? There it is. Okay. She's a rogue. Oh my god, we have so much to allocate for her. Whew. Okay. Let's get you higher. More into cunning as well. And we'll bump the rest here. How's that sound? Oh, she. Okay, let's I don't remember what I think. Let's put her some duelist stuff. Next. We'll do combat training. Oh man, we have more. Okay, cool. Next. Oh boy. Combat movement. More easily outmaneuver opponents. We have 7 points. Okay, we want to go lots of dual wielding for her. We'll do that. And then what's this one? Dual strike or dual weapon sweep. Sustained. When in this mode, the character strikes with both weapons simultaneously. Attack cause more damage, but the character cannot inflict regular crits or backstabs. Like this one, I think. With flurry, momentum. Has learned to carry one attack through to the next, increasing attack speed. Consumes more stamina. Activated. Yeah, okay. Cool. Now, who am I supposed to be talking to in here? For Dagna. She wants to study. You agreed to go to the circle and ask them. Okay.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the circle is well on its way to recovery.
Woohoo! Dagna wishes to study.
Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn. She's aware of this, but...
Fascinating. I suppose the circle...
Oh, hello, Angel Kitty. Thank you for the follow. All right. She's willing to give up caste and clan for this. She wants to learn. That's a goal. Let's do this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
Woohoo!
Ah, if only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
I don't think she's gonna be. I think she's gonna be thrilled.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Yay! Okay.
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
All right, there we go.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
I am excited to give Dagna this news. I think she's gonna be thrilled. Crossback. Oh shoot, Alistair also has a level up. Okay, cool. We'll put some into willpower for him. Champion is so fearsome that Warcry now knocks nearby opponents off their feet. That's pretty good. That's a better taunt. Activated. Oh yeah, that's the one I was gonna do last time for him. Thank you for the lurk, Digital Cow.
Did you hear? Androste's ashes have been found here in Ferelden too.
All right, let's go tell Dagna the good news.
bread? Please, sir, just a bit.
I imagine you have already composed a suitable ballad to commemorate the events at Redcliffe, Leliana.
Why would I do such a thing?
That's it? That's the end of that? I got a whole cow lurking about the forge. Hey, always welcome. All right, I'm excited.
Hello, how can I... Oh, it's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving has accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition?
Token of your gratitude would be nice. Nothing the mage needs every ally they can get.
Of course, a reward. I was just bringing some lyrium in from the storeroom. Will that do? I have either a lyrium rune that can be implanted in any weapon, or some of the serum mages use. Which do you want?
Ooh, the serum.
Here you go. I hope it's enough to thank you. I'll never forget what you did. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
My only concern is now this kid is like heading to the circle by themselves. Presumably. It doesn't seem super safe. Okay, I'm not looking forward to this one. I think we have to run back into the deep roads really quick to finish off this quest. The Admiral Topsider. I just don't know if I've got all the bits and bobs for it. I'm a little confused because I found the sarcophagus. That's where I got this quest from. Do 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 do. Okay, so let's look really quick. What do we have for this quest? Where's the topsider stuff that we've got? We have the topsider hilt, pommel, and blade. So let's just run back to the Orton Tig and see if we can find that gravesite again. Okay. Hopefully there won't be any more creepy crawlies there this time. I hope. Wait, hold on. Save before, and here we go. We need the Orton. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. That was Ruck's cave. And we got a thing on the map. Alright, hopefully that means we have it all.
What happened to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that, really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Okay, so does that mean that yay! All right, we cleared it. Cool. Did we get something? Anything in here glowing? Yeah, okay. Topsider's honor. Ooh, it's a longsword. Main hand. Let's see here. Requires 31 strength, spirit resistance, and increased damage versus undead. And it's got 3 rune slots. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. All right, what else do we have? The thief didn't have the tome. Okay. Now that all this is done, we might actually be able to enter the proving grounds. There we go. Back to Orzammar. We'll go check out the proving grounds this time and see if it lets us in. All right. Gonna save the game super quick. We're going into the proving grounds.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Sorry, buddy. This might be a fight. Or, actually... Sorry, Sten. I want to bring Shale.
Vashaden. Yes.
I am told that it lost a large number of comrades in the battle with the Darkspawn.
Me? I guess I did, yes. I didn't know all of them that well. Mostly just Duncan.
I'm
Balin,
unfamiliar.
you're starting to spit out runas for Harriman.
I was kind of hoping that we were past this, Harriman people.
All I remember
Alright.
You're getting sloppy.
Ooh, he knocked me over. Eventually, they're gonna run out of Harriman fanatics, don't you think? Alrighty. Let's go enter the proving. That sounds fun.
There will be no new provings until the king announces it.
No! Does that mean I missed them? Dang it. Alright. Oh, he's new.
The king just sent word. For my admirable taste in not supporting my cousin's rebellion, I won't be among those executed.
Cool. That's fun.
No more matches until the new king decrees it.
Looks like we can actually go through these doors now. Some new stuff. More experience.
Long live the rightful king!
All hail King Balin.
Mm. Ooh, writ of censure.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
Ooh, what's on here?
On it.
The throne belongs to the Idukans.
Okay. Okay, that's everything in here. Maybe the guy we need's on the other side? Boom. Oh no, no, don't do this. Dang it. All right, give me a second. The game just crashed. Oh, crap. Alright. We still need to fix the party? Yeah.
Of all the...
Yes.
Although I guess, since there's not actually a fight, Beth did say to bring
Pigeon crap. Oh,
these guys. Apparently they have fun banter. And his cunning is super low. We'll drop the rest there. All right. There we go.
So, Antiva, wonderful place, full of Antivans.
Ugly. If you want to bet me, you have only to ask.
What? Draw your weapon and say that again.
I jest, my foul-smelling friend. You are only slightly less attractive to me than a slime-filled pool of swamp water. You have my oath.
Bloody Antivans. Balin stooges, you're starting to pretend to be ruin us. For Harriman!
Ooh, dang. Got like hit once. That's not what I meant to do.
No mercy.
Time for some fun.
There we go.
This should be easy enough.
All right, so we already checked the other side. We'll go back this way.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Ooh, 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 we have a thing. If I had known there was gonna be this many fights, I probably wouldn't have brought these guys. But you live and you learn. Okay. Some armor. Hey, we got the tome. Cool. We'll take that back to the Shaper.
I knew Balin would take the crown.
See if there's anything that we can borrow in here. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. All right. We gotta run back up to the Diamond Quarter.
Think of it, Zevran. You may have stumbled into a most delightful possibility for your future.
Oh, are you dispensing professional advice now?
It simply occurs to me that if, say, Alistair were to become King of Ferelden, you may have need of someone of your talents.
From what I know of the fellow, it seems there would be a fair difference between what he needed and what he cared to make use of.
If
oh, thank you for the hydrate.
King, it would certainly not be through any brilliance on his part. Whoever puts him there, now there's the one who will need you.
Now that's an interesting thought. You've such a devious mind, my dear. Why have we not made love as of yet?
For what purpose? I would sooner stab you in the face than let you touch me, elf.
And somehow that makes the idea even more intriguing.
This should be easy enough.
Alrighty. Do the Shaper it. I do really enjoy. I wish I could bring more people in my group, because I like the way they all banter with one another. I have the similar issue when I play Baldur's Gate. It's a flawed lightning crystal. Mine is better.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
You're welcome. Alright, all that's left is this exotic methods. So we need to figure out an antidote for the regicide poison. Who do I... Oh, it's like it's a thing. I just need 2 life stones? Oh man, I know I used to have those. Let's go see if we can buy them back from somebody. Or our buddy Bowden might have some. But let's go find a merchant really quick.
News of the hour. Balin is king.
Have you got life
Have you seen
stones?
my lunch? It's a piece of lichened bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Let me see what you got.
Best in the trade, you know. I work the Orm myself.
All right, let me see. Oh man, okay. I can't buy back anything. life stones. That's too bad. I know I used to have a bunch. Ooh, what are these? Ooh. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, we'll take a new bow. These are all gifts. Ooh. Oh, but that's expensive. Hold on. We'll just have to remember that that's there. I am not gonna remember that that's there. I'm gonna do my best, but I'm telling you right now, I'm likely not gonna remember that. Where else could I possibly get? I know I've sold a bunch to him, so maybe he's got buyback?
The rightful king is on the throne. In honor of our good King Balin, 2 silvers off anything you buy.
Hey, that's what I like to see.
Take your gold. You're good for that.
You guys are so mean. You're good for that. More gifts. Don't mind if I do. Alright, he doesn't have life stones either. Okay. I'm gonna let's run. We're gonna run to camp. Cause I know Bowden's got a lot of stuff. And if not, then this just might be one of those things that we're gonna have to continue questing, because this is the last quest I've got here in Orzammar.
So you can turn into animals, aye? Like cats and wolves?
When the desire strikes me.
Have you ever, you know, went into winter?
That's a most curious little mind you have, dwarf. And what if I had? Would that thought comfort you during your lonely nights?
Have you ever changed during?
Why are you suddenly asking me this?
How do we know you're truly a woman? Or even a human? You could be a chipmouse or a nug. Imagine that.
Why, yes. I am actually a nug in human form. I have come to observe your kind.
Nugs are good with extra sauce. I'm just saying.
Okay, that was creepy. Let's get him not in the party. And the game crashed. I love this. It's doing so good today. Not alone. There it goes. Come on. Let me in. Yeah, this game. It's been a lot of fun. I am looking forward to moving on to Dragon Age 2. At the very least, I've heard that game is more stable. This one crashes constantly. Okay, where are we? Alright, hold on. While I'm in here, let's get this guy out of my party.
Thunder Elker.
Yeah, you...
Yes.
And you. This is my happy party right here.
Right.
I am told that it lost a large number of comrades in the battle with the Darkspawn.
Me? I guess I did, yes. I didn't...
Are you gonna let me out this time without crashing? Thank you. Okay, let's go see if Bowden's got any of these life crystals. I know there's Oh, there's not. Okay.
As you wish.
To our camp.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
A cheese knife?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
With your discount. Alright, do you have... We got more of these. These are good. But do you have life crystals? What is this? Blood Dragon Plate Gauntlets. That sounds fancy. Man has got so much armor, but I'm not seeing any... Why can I buy... Oh, I can buy the gift version of the shield? For nothing. How interesting. Why are these free? Why are these free? Turns out the cheese knife is Excalibur. I would buy that cheese knife. I would 100% buy that cheese knife. Interesting. I need to give a bunch of crap to, what is it? Some of these are kind of crazy. Ooh, fancy sugar cake. Oh, I like how one of these is just thoughtful gift. Buy a couple of those. All right. I need Zevran to be my friend so he can teach me to be an assassin. That's all I want.
How nice.
He was unimpressed.
How nice.
Still unimpressed. Do you like thoughtful gifts, sir?
How nice. How nice.
You're unimpressed by so much. What about these? Thoughtful gift. Teaching me the creed, hopefully.
How nice.
Hey, that worked.
How nice.
Be my friend.
How nice.
Continue to be my friend.
Nice. How nice.
There we go. We're friends now. Will you teach me to be an assassin? Pretty, please. Where are you at? There you are.
I've a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the quest you're on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
Does your oath expire? Why would I do anything with you? Does your oath expire?
Not precisely. I said I would serve you until you saw fit to release me. One simply assumes that once your Grey Warden business is finished, you would have no need of an assassin to follow you about. Am I wrong?
Could always use a friend. I will always need a servant. Trust me.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Yeah, like you. Teaching me how to be an assassin.
I suppose the crows are already furious, yes? What harm is another tweak through their nose? If you wish to be trained in the basics of an assassin, I can certainly show you. Or anyone else who is also a rogue. It shall be fun. I will make it fun. I promise.
Heck yeah! I did it! Thank you, Zephyrin. Alright, next time we level up, I guess. Or can I do it right now? Boom! Got it. Very excited. Okay. Saving the game. We've got us some other gifts. We can give those out. Morgan, please be my friend. Did someone say Creed? Do you want a sugar cake?
Interesting.
Sure. I don't think she cares about the chant of light. Gonna be completely honest.
A terrible notion.
Okay, she didn't like that. Whoopsie. Let's go buy some more thoughtful gifts. With arms wide open.
This hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
A cheese knife?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
I like the headcanon that the cheese knife is Excalibur. That feels good. That feels good. I like that. Thoughtful gifts. Okay. Let's give that to Morrigan. She can't say no to a thoughtful gift. It's in the title.
Interesting.
Good.
Interesting.
Be my friend. Thank you. You too, Shale. I don't know if I have anything you want. Alright. We'll come back. Sweet. Alright. Well, actually, hold on. I don't know where we're gonna go next. We just finished what we have for Orzammar. Unbound. Something is working behind the scenes in Ferelden. The notes you've acquired from Dead or Terrified Adventures point to an ancient evil, or at least an ancient man telling stories of an ancient evil. You have cause to speak with Vilmedon, who lives somewhere in Denerim. Alright. Okay, we could go kill Flemeth. We could at least go try to kill Flemeth. Alright. Hey! That means, yeah, we're almost done. We have to go... Let's go deal with Flemeth first. I can't bring Morrigan. Morrigan told me not to bring her, so I'm taking Wynn.
Yes.
And Shale.
Yes.
Oh boy, Flemeth's hut. We haven't been here in forever. Okay, here we go. Flemeth.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
We know your secret. Should I dance to your tune instead?
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
She knows how you extend your unnatural lifespan. Doesn't matter, I'm investigating my options.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
What do you propose? You deserve to die whatever the reason. I would like to know the truth, but I do need Morrigan.
The truth, she says, as if it were nothing. No, no. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
You think she'll believe that?
We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do.
And what happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
I don't know. I guess it comes down to, do I trust Morrigan? Because if I trust Morrigan, then Flemeth is going to be a problem again down the road, either for Morrigan or for the next quote-quote daughter.
Shame. What will it be then?
I guess. I mean, I don't know. Flemeth was helping us before. Oh boy. Hold on, I'm gonna have to think about this. Because Flemeth was a big help early in the game. Okay, we're just gonna kill her. I gotta trust Morgan. Might be a bad choice, but here goes.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Oh, this might have been a bad call. Flemeth is a dragon, you guys. I didn't know that. You get a little life ward on you. Woo! Shale! Do. Stamina. No, I don't need stamina. I need everything else for this guy. Ooh, Alistair. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Oh man, this was a hard call, you guys. I'm running out of potions. Kill yourself. What does this one do? No. Do. Let's get you into a fighting stance as well. Oh, Alistair got chomped. Oh no! Alistair! Saw Creed in the chat. Yeah, we were talking a little bit about Creed earlier. I need to put some lyrium pots on you.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you
Get everybody a little bit of health. Are we actually winning? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that with my whole chest like I just did. Come on, Alistair, you got this. That was cool. Holy heck, you guys, we did it. Ooh, I wonder, does this mean we go back and try to kill the other dragon? The other one that completely creamed us last time? Maybe. Spirit healer. While this mode is active, waves of healing and cleansing energy emanate from the caster, restoring health to all nearby ally. Ooh. Ooh, that one's good. Shield mode. Like that. Petrify. Nah. What's this one? Glyph of warding. Spell wisp. Nah. Spell shield. Hostile spell targeted at the caster has a 75% chance of being absorbed into the fade. Well, that's pretty cool. Walking bomb, mind blast. Yeah, I remember not really being super impressed by some of those. All right, let's do this one for now.
As you wish.
Did we loot the dragon's body? We did not. Sweet, and we got the key. And there's the grimoire. Robes of possession. Ooh. Huh. There's the grimoire. Is that everything in here? All right. Back out we go. Back to camp. Back to talking to Morgan.
I await your command.
Do I... hold on. I'm confused. I'm surprised Morgan didn't say anything when I first got here, actually. I don't know if I really want to put those robes on her. There it is, Flemeth's grimoire.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Cool. Okay. Well. Correspondus. I don't have 12 of these yet. I guess back to Redcliffe to start the Landsmeet, yeah?
Yes.
Let's
Indeed.
make a quick trip to Denerim, because I know there was a few quests we were waiting to get into the alienage, and when I was looking it up, it said that was before the Landsmeet. We may have to start the Landsmeet for the alienage to open, but I do want to go make sure that I'm not missing that.
Cursed creatures!
What are we fighting?
Move and parry, strike and kill!
Death pegs. Woo! Owie. Whoa! I didn't even realize there was another ogre up here. Deep mushrooms. Injury kits. Hell yes.
Right. This should be easy enough.
Okay. Entry blocked. Alright, where is the exit? Must be over here. And we need to find this how do you say his name? Vodum? No. Where is it? It was under Denerim. Unbound, yeah. Working behind the scenes. We'll need to find Willem Madone. Maiden. I don't know. Oh my god, guys, that's the third time today that this game has crashed. I'm holding on for Dragon Age 2. That's what I'm doing. Honestly, yes. The final boss in this game is just getting it not to die on you every 2 seconds. That's why I call them door bosses, because it usually happens in and around going through a door. Alright, let's see if... I don't see... Let's pop on out to the city map. See if we can find anything about this Vogum Medel. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh, but a door and a chest.
Let's get started.
I'm also looking for these hooded... I could have sworn I'd already done that. But looks like we're going to have to do so again. Ooh, what's this? Notes acquired from the dead or terrified adventurers. There we go. We found them. Hey.
Grey Warden, isn't it? Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker.
Your stories attract them, and then they disappear.
The adequate ones find the beacons, and then I find them. But you are already brighter than the signal at Ishal. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gax King!
Oh, interesting.
Very well.
Little death mark.
Are you done yet?
Oh no. Alright, Rogue died. That's bad. He is like orange, bright orange in his name text. I'm gonna overload you with hexes if I can. Oh no, don't be focused on Morgan. Don't do that. Hold on. Hey, buddy. Do a little taunt over here. Which one of these is my taunt? One of them. Hold on. Oh dear. There we go.
Oh, this should be good.
Give her a little lyrium. Let's get a few more hexes on him if I can. Did it work? Hey, we killed him. What's he got? A keening blade. Restriction warrior. Ooh. Okay. We got a few warriors we can take a look at that one with. Save and see if there's anything else in here. Interesting. Elementalists grasp. Ooh, restriction for mages. And 9 whole gold. I'll take it. Oh, those are so much better. Heck yeah. Oh, I don't know about these robes. Door boss, let's get out of here. Don't see anything else here of interest. City map. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
Let's get started.
And then let's just go take a look and see if we can get into the alienage yet. We may have to go back to Redcliffe, like I mentioned before, and like start the next part with the Lance meet. All men.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh?
Got anything for me?
I'm lining something up. The bleeding perfect mark. It'll be your greatest crime yet. But so far, the opportunity hasn't presented itself. If I find a way, I'll let you know. Maybe do something else in the city. Get a drink, visit a brothel, whatever Grey Wardens do to pass the time.
Works for me. Which one of you? I think...
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Can I go into the alienage yet?
As you wish.
The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
Alright, I guess not.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Okay, let's go to Redcliffe. We'll start up the Landsmeet. And go from there. World map. No, I want the world map. All right. Fireball. Boop, 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 boop.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready.
Yes.
I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us. Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon.
Right now.
Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general. If Honora rules, let her speak to herself, or speak for herself.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit. I thought we might meet again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
Enough of this. When does this Landsmeet begin? I don't accept the sympathies of deserters and regicides. Ooh.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim. Since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar, the Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
So you're the one who butchered my kin. Yup. A lot of titles for one man to have. Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days.
When the animals turn against their masters, it is sometimes necessary
Oh.
to cull the herd.
Oh, that pisses me off. Oh, look, the Regent owns a talking ass. Do.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
You're the one who's divided.
I was not talking to you.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
What do we do now? Yeah.
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Okay. Here goes. We got new quests. You've come to Denerim for the Landsmeet. Arl Eamon wishes to assemble the nobles and choose a new king that will unite Ferelden against the Blight. However, Loghain is still a thorn in your side, and there is much to do before you can confront him. Keep Eamon informed of your latest exploits. He can usually be found in his sitting room on the upper floor of his estate. All right. I haven't really looked around in here. Oh, all of our people are in here. Is this like the new camp? Yeah, look, there's Wynn. That's cool. Boop.
Yes.
Boop.
Indeed.
Boop.
Yes.
Kitchen, eh? Servant quarter.
So this bird thing of yours.
I do not have a bird thing. I have an extremely justified rage of the flying vermin that plague this world.
But there are some birds that are useful. Like the ones you eat.
I approve of the ritual slaying of the foul beast, but it eats one. Disgusting.
Oh, they're really quite tasty. You just need to rip off the feathers first. I like the skin myself.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Go on, vomit. This I have to see.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
Alright, let's see if we can get into the alienage now. I have a feeling not, because that guard's still there.
The alienage is closed.
Dang it.
Be on your way.
Okay.
Dwarven crafts.
Dwarven crafts. There may be more places in the city opened up now, though. The Arl of Denerim, I still can't go there. Huh. Interesting. Do, 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 do. Got a garnet. Cool.
Trap! Trap!
Trap!
Trap!
It's a trap!
So here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Zevran? Zevran who?
Don't bother. I know very well he travels with you.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Of course, I'd need to be dead first. Zevran doesn't need the crows. I'll kill you all if you prefer. Don't listen to him.
And I'm not about to let that happen.
What? You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Alright, so Zevran is locked into this fight. He's gotta be there.
Indeed.
Alright, we've got... Is it just against him? One guy? Oh, no. No, it is not. Okay. Whole bunch of traps. This will be fine. This will be great. We're gonna Mark of Death on this man. You see... Alright, disarm failed. That's okay. Let's do a little boom. Mark of Death. I'm putting as much on this man as I can. Who just died? Oh, I think it was me. No, it was poor Zevran. Oh no. There are so many of these guys here right now. There we go.
They'll never know what hit him.
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
Okay. That's a good thing, yeah?
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
I don't want him to leave. We can persuade him.
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then.
That didn't take much persuading. Fire arrows. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's back to the city. Hold on.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Gloves of Guile.
Right. On it. As you wish.
Alright, I think that's all of it. No, wait. Save. And we're off. Where was it? Here? Wait, hold on. No, okay, this is not the right tavern. All right. Deserted building. Dark alley. Rundown street. Earl's place. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look this one up because I've been stuck on this one for a while. Alrighty, so that one is once I get into the next Arl's place. Give me 1 second. How do I unlock the alienage? Because I feel like a lot of the stuff I need to do now is once I get the alienage open. Boop, 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 boop. Don't mind me, just looking this up. Looks like in order to get into the alienage, all right, let's go back and talk to
This should be easy
Eamon.
enough.
We didn't really look around Eamon's estate. Evan. Got some books in here. Cool, cool.
Let's get started.
It's kind of cool that all your companions are just kind of hanging out in here.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
I haven't seen many elves around here.
Cameron disapproves of us. If Lady Isolde hadn't brought me into this household from Redcliffe last year, I'd never have been given a place. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Very upsetting. Alright.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yep. Actually, I was hoping for silk sheets and candied grapes.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Erlina. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Enora ask for us? She works for Loghain's daughter. She's a spy. Oh?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returned with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
I'm still not seeing where our help comes in. You saying the Queen believes Loghain killed Caitlin?
My Queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrum is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Alright, I'm guessing that didn't go well.
He calls her every sort of name. Traitor being the kindest. And locks her in a guest room.
Damn.
King Caitlin was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard how say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Owl Eamon.
Jesus. Alright, let's get her out of there.
Yes, that is what she hoped he would say. Loghain, he has said much about the young Grey Warden who survived. He is worried, no?
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Alright, let's go.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Let's go. Off to House Estate. Rescue the Queen. Has informed you that the Queen is being held prisoner at Arl Howell's estate. Believes that she may be killed and her murder blamed on Eamon. Alright. At the Arl of Denram's palace. Back out we go.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Oh boy, me in this game today, we're gonna go round and round. We were defeated once more by the Crash Boss, but loading back in. Alright. Let's see if we can surpass Door Boss this time.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Wait, no.
Yes.
Okay, we made it past the Door Boss. The first Door Boss. We have to go through 2 of them this time.
Right.
Yay! The Arl of Denerim. There we go. Don't mind my squeaky chair.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside.
I was here. Why not just go in the front? What's the crowd here for?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. You should leave your walking statue thing behind. It will never escape notice.
Yes. Certainly no way for me to blend in with all the other statues.
I will be right behind you.
Okay. We can't bring Shale. Fair enough. Let's go with you.
Yes.
You're sneaky.
This way.
The Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Hal's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be put off again. Nor will the stonemen.
Ooh, elf fruit. That's a guard.
Your wish?
Nope, 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 nope. Accident.
I said something to Amir.
Whoops. I think we may have missed the point of being stealthy. You know, everybody could go attack him. That's an idea. Morgan's just giggling.
Right. Show me what you've got.
Okay. Ooh, posture check. Thank you. Let me stop being all hunched over.
This way.
Alright. Let's everybody be a little more sneaky. Well, the ones who can be. I guess this would have been one of those times to bring a party of completely rogues. Doesn't help that Alistair likes to explode every few minutes. That was good timing on that posture check. My back was starting to get a little locked up. I hunch way too much.
Supposedly it brings one luck.
What brings one luck, Zevran? Oh, Alistair. There we go.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
There's only 2 of them.
More guards patrol every hour. If they find these 2 missing, they will know... how you say... something is amiss.
Okay.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time.
I have disguises? Or is it just
Are
gonna...
you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Okay, let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Wait in the bushes. Nope, 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 nope. What bushes? These bushes? Without being attacked, however, many actions that draw attention, such as talking to ranking officers or covering, your disguise will be removed if you enter combat. Okay. Well, I did not mean to enter that combat.
On it.
Will it let me out of combat? Hello? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Right.
I am in active combat, and I don't know how to not be in active combat now. Hold on. Let's just reload this save here. Okay. We're gonna have to get rid of Shale again. Sorry, honey.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our house is inside.
Okay.
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. You should leave your walking statue thing behind. It will never escape notice.
Yes. Certainly no way for me to blend in with all the other statues.
I will be right behind you.
That is very fair. Who did we say we were bringing? We brought Zephyrin.
Yes.
This way.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of House conveniently busy schedules. We will not be...
Can we preemptively put on our disguises? Are they in the bag somewhere? Deathroot. Don't see them. Come on, guys, everybody. Go attack. Okay.
Someone is coming.
As you wish.
Oh, excuse me. There we go.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly. Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Okay. We'll try this
I will lure
again.
them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
I still don't know what bushes I'm supposed to be waiting in.
Oh, you must come.
Okay.
I saw something by the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please, get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly!
Alright, cool. Well, we actually got the cutscene this time.
This should be easy enough.
Alright, we're in. Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best to keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Alright, where's Nora?
It's in the guest room of the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
How did the old servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any pets.
For Andraste's sake, don't speak ill of the dead. This roast is going to be charred on one side.
Alright, what is in here? I don't think plundering the stores of the kitchen is a good way to keep a low profile, but I'm gonna take those mushrooms. Okay. We're just gonna go straight.
This should be easy enough.
Nobody mind me. We're totally supposed to be here.
Wow. For all we know, it's not mutton. How's too cheap to buy it?
When did you get back from High?
This place is crawling with guards. Okay, hold on. Said that she was in the guest room.
Not in the tongues
As you
of all
wish.
the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed. Before the light, words become the clattering of pebbles.
Oh, Maker, I stepped in something.
My foot's asleep again.
That is locked. That's the estate exterior. Don't want to go there. Okay, all right.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
Sort of setback.
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Cool. Why didn't you mention this before? Great, now what?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
So much for secrecy.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
This time.
Please, Warden, I beg you, do not leave my queen here.
Free me, and I promise you my aid in the Landsmeet.
We do not have much time. We must go before the guards discover us. Count Hal will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
This feels like a trap. But, okay, here we go. Let's go get that mage.
Count Hal is probably in his room. The last one?
Okay, hold on. Where was... Did it say which one? I'm sure it did. Let's go this way. Wait, what?
Someone's here.
Look, you didn't say nothing. Wait. Who are you? You're not on my watch. Call the watch! We've got an intruder!
Uh-oh. Nothing happened. Nobody saw anything. Okay, that is locked. Antiva, eh? Grey Warden documents. Ooh, fancy.
What? Who goes there?
Oh, damn. That guy's dead. Holy crap. Wait, how do you pull him into the cage?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Monsamar? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, Senior Warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever.
Ooh.
Glad to be home.
Another warden. Alright, cool. We're not all dead. Okay, how did Arl capture you? Where's Hal? What are you doing at Hal?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice.
Ooh.
I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Where's Hal? Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Good. Can you Can you induct?
I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Interesting. We need to get it back.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan.
Yep.
No?
Yep. Where's Hal?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
Alrighty. Do you want to come with me? Why weren't you?
Because I wasn't there. I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Cailan. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
Okay.
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later.
Okay.
After I find a good physician. And good luck, sister.
Very cool. Very cool indeed. Oh, hold on. Door boss. We're gonna save. Then we can go in. Okay, let's go find this mage. There's a bunch of red down there.
Trap!
Pull out Wolfie. Where is everybody else? Come on, guys. Jeez, we're taking damage. Okay, hold on, hold on. I need to put these new ones on this bar. There we go. I like how Wolfie over there is just 1v1ing that guard. He's doing his best. He's a good boy.
I see.
Alright, what do we have in here? That's locked. I need a key. This is another large area, isn't it? That's for the main floor. That goes also up to the main floor. Arl How is... Okay, so we're gonna have to kind of wind around. I don't necessarily think killing the Arl is the answer either. I can't imagine that helps us too much at this land's meet. Although I guess if we do have a Nora vouching for us. Okay. Okay. Oh, autosave. There we go. Let's toss out some healing. From behind him so we get that good backstab damage. Yeah, we've kind of thrown subtlety out the window in here, haven't we? But, you know, even though we're rogues, subtlety apparently isn't our strong suit, but that's okay. I enjoy coming down here and killing all of the guards.
As you wish.
It's cool. Okay, cool. Cool. Which, golly, that's a lot of red dots on the map. I can still be sneaky. I can be, but when I'm sneaky, I get less experience, right? We like leveling up.
Move and parry, strike and kill!
Yeah, doorway fight. Also, hello, Cat to Butt. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Incredible or just Ray. I see this is a first time chat. Welcome to the stream. This is my first ever time playing Dragon Age Origins. It's the first time playthrough. We are decently far into the game at this point. We're on our way to rescue Queen Honora, whilst also killing far too many people along the way, but getting that really good experience. All right.
Right.
Yeah. Have you played this game before? Oh. Are those people? Yeah, those are people. That's a lot of dead people. Why are there this many dead people in here, guys? Oh man. Cool. Cool. Torturers. That sounds fun.
No mercy.
Never played any of the Dragon Age games? Well, I highly recommend them. So far, they've been a lot of fun. Let's get a little PC in here. Okay, or we can die. That works too. I need you to get behind him, Zevran. There we go. Yeah, so far it's been a lot of fun. I don't know if you've played any of the BioWare games, but Dragon Age Origins it's been a lot of fun. The story is really, really good. The fighting mechanics for me are a little wonky, a little hard to kind of figure out, but the story itself has been super fun, absolutely fantastic.
Don't leave me here.
Oh,
Get
damn.
Me out of here. That's an order.
Who are you? I don't want to use the torture rack. Can I undo the torture rack? There we go.
Is this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Who are you?
Then my father didn't send you? I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
Ooh.
Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Damn.
And I assume...
Oh, does that mean that all the bodies out there were the Grey Wardens?
If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Okay. Will your father side against Loghain at the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Nice. All right, we got a new quest. Inform Ban Sigurd about his son's imprisonment. You freed Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, from Arlhau's torture room. He might appreciate being told about this. Absolutely. Okay, that's concerning. I guess that means that some of these were probably Grey Wardens, and I feel much less bad about killing everybody now. Ooh, we've got multiple. Rexel! Oh, we have been looking for him. Okay, hold on. Was it here? Yeah.
Let's get started.
Just gonna throw a heal on him. take this. Anything out here? Yes. And we got the keys. Heck yes. That's what I wanted to see. Beautiful, beautiful.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
Okay, were you at Ostagar?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Alright, this is Rexel. We found him.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door?
I don't know if next door is safe, but hey, we found him. You found the missing veteran Rexel. He's been driven mad from torture and imprisonment, but he's now free. Alright, we'll go back to the Chandran Market District when we are done here.
On it.
Nothing of use in there? Alright, cool.
As you wish.
Ooh, got some ice arrows. Heck yeah. Okay. So, thank you. We got that saved.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
I know your game. No more words, we could just attack. I'm here for Honora. Logain's plans start talking. I'm here for Honora.
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Honora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Logain will triumph, and you will die.
Man, I really dislike you. Alright, let's see here. We are gonna let off a war cry. You go over here. You mark him for death. I like how I finally got some Morgan approval. That's super rare. Morgan will also mark you for death. All right, let's pick off some of the weaker guys first. And the mage. Oh, shit, he just turned himself into one of them boar things. That's kind of crazy. What else we have over here? We have another mage. Here, this mage is almost dead. I'm gonna have you do some poison on your sword. And then we'll have everybody focusing on him. I'm gonna throw some more hexes at him. Alright. Okay, cool. He's not dead.
Make her spit on you.
Oh no, he's dying. That's blood.
Deserved more.
You don't deserve crap, my friend. I don't know if that was the best thing to have done, but
right.
What's done is done. What are we getting off of you? We've got his key. Ooh, flame rune. It's a little bit of money. God, the soundscape in here is so eerie.
As you wish.
Wait, hold on. Let's save.
Right.
Maker, have mercy on your feet. Andraste. Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
What are you talking about?
The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
Was his name Joanne?
Yes.
We took care of him.
His phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
Okay. I mean, yeah, buddy, the door is open. You can leave. But let's look at that. Lost Templar. He wants you to give it to his sister, Ben Alstana. Okay. I think that's everything in here. So let's get back up to save Enora. Oh man, that is a lot of red. Can we put our disguises back on? Is that a thing we can do? Or is it just kind of, you're in it now, sort of a deal? I guess we're kind of just in it now. That's fine. That's okay.
We're under attack. You don't belong here.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I still remember my first battle.
Throw out some affliction hexes. Oh boy, okay. This is rough. You're still very hurt. Let's get everybody focused in on the same things. Do we have... Yes. Oh, thank God. Stuns.
Do something! I shall do it.
I don't know how we're supposed to do this. Especially if it won't let me put the disguise back on. Jesus. I must win. And Alistair is down. This is not good. We're gonna turn into a bear.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, there's gotta be a way to put the disguise back on. Because, damn. I wonder if we can, instead of going up here, I know that there was another exit. Where was the other one? On this side, right? Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Am I blind? Bane, Venom. I did not mean to hit that button. Ooh. I got a new crossbow. Hold on. Higher crit. Hey, that's fun. We're gonna put some better weapon there. All right, well, I don't see a way of putting these disguises back on. Love letters. Condolence. Appreciation. Alright. We're gonna have to be sneakier than hard to do with Alistair over here exploding every 2 seconds.
My thanks.
Aren't you a little short for a guard?
I look more the part than you do. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Let us go quickly. Let us go quickly, Walden. I do not think we wish to be here when they discover what has happened.
We'd like to put my disguise back on, but that's okay. We can do it this way. Okay. How do we get out of here? Those are Logain's guards. I'm going to assume this is not the way out. Dungeon, dungeon, exterior. I can't. I guess we have to go this way, but...
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
No.
Why stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Killing them just reinforces Logain's lies. I don't know. Let's do...
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the wardens. Logain doesn't care about the rest.
This was not the right choice, I think.
Eamon, we have a problem.
We have more than one, I think.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrian will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
Oh, damn. This is unpleasant.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
Are you alright? Yeah.
I've been worse. I'll be better still when we get out of here.
The others are coming. Don't worry. Let's get the hell out of here.
I hope you have a plan.
Okay. Interesting. We have a jailer right outside.
Silent as a wraith.
Call the guard, fake an illness, do nothing.
Help! Someone, help us! My friend is dying.
What's the matter with you?
Jump him.
Oh, trying to be tricky, are we?
Alistair, you're facing the wrong way.
Let's make it happen, shall we?
Let's get started.
Sweet. Alright. Got something. He can use that.
On it.
Hopefully there is some armor. Yes, we got all of our crap. Beautiful. And then he's exploding every 2 seconds again. It's good to be back, Alistair.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
There we go. On him. There we go. Easy for now. Wonder if we can hopefully get as many of the other Grey Wardens out of here as possible. Been lurking. I appreciate it, Bunksy. Lurking and twerking. I mean, is there really any other thing to do but lurk and twerk? Guard uniforms here. Ooh, we can be sneaky. There we go. This might be useful. They go hand in hand? Honestly, yeah. Also, hey everybody, the 2 links that just got posted. The first one is to my YouTube. That's where you can find all of my VODs if you want to check out the other parts of this playthrough. And the second one's to my Discord. If you're not in the Discord, why not? That's where I post when I'm gonna go live. Come hang out, join the community. We'd love to have you.
On it.
Taking the elf route. You can't stop me. There is another armory. That's where we got the, no. Ooh, wait. Can I take officer's armor? That'd be more official looking.
Right.
We have a guard over there. No, okay. I don't think we can take anything in here. Except for whatever is in this chest. Use a crate. Just an elixir of grounding. Alright. What is over here?
What's this? Ah! You must be the new recruits we were expecting.
Yeah!
You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
Yeah, sure. Got it. What is this? The Colonel's office. This is the storage room.
Right.
That's why I write it down every day. In my pocket. I got stuck on the second floor hallway for 3 hours last week. I swear those guards are possessed by demons or something.
You guys gonna tell me what this password is, or?
Did you need something? Thank the Maker.
What are we going to do about him, though?
Is there some problem?
So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Logain, and then he chewed out the assistant.
And now to get back at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
Alright, let me handle him.
He's down the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
Am I actually gonna help these guys? Pass inspection. It seems the colonel has decided that you're one of the guards assigned to patrol detail. You round up the other guards, now you just need to prepare for inspection. Oh, they're with me. Okay. Kennel, prison, main hall. Guess we're gonna go this way? Get some guards.
What's the password?
I forget the password. Rosebud.
That's kind of fruity for a password, don't you think?
Blighted green recruits. Nobody gets through without it.
Yeah, kind of, I guess, not the right password. Forgot that line. That was a good one.
I hope this works. I hope this works.
Cool. So, where goes the quartermaster?
If that man could hate us to death, they'd be singing the chant for both of us right now.
Is it him?
What's this? You two blighted fools make a new friend?
Persuade or bribe him. Oh, 15 sovereigns. I ain't giving this man 15 gold. You
Well, I hate
crazy.
to break it to you, but they're never gonna pass inspection. You better go to the colonel and ask for a posting into a new patrol.
Hey, thank you for the hydrate. There we go. Drink of water. I've got orders from the Colonel. You want to cross him. But even if they go unpatrolled, they may get killed. I can give you something to make cleaning the rust easier. Let's be intimidating.
That man's crazy as a rabid wolfhound. No telling what he'll cook up for disobeying orders. Clean the rafters with your tongue or something, probably. Regulation swords, right? Take these, just mind you take care of them. That's good steel.
Thank you. Let's go pass inspection, shall we? Okay. We have to present ourselves to the Colonel now. Okay. He's over here. Hey, buddy.
So, you think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you?
Yes, sir.
Stop fidgeting. You can fidget on your own time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kiss arse. You there, Blondie.
Yes, sir.
What's the one thing a soldier can't do without?
What do I tell him?
Discipline.
Discipline, sir.
You're not as dumb as you look. See to it you all act like soldiers of Ferelden out there. I expect a lot of you back here by sunup. Now get out of here. And make her watch over you.
Sounds like that hurt him to say that last part. Somehow you managed to convince the Colonel that you're a soldier. With any luck, I should be able to walk out the front door. Let's go. We still don't have the password.
Password?
Rabbit, I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you? Good luck.
Rosebud was a silly password, but Rabbit isn't?
Stay sharp out there.
Can I not try to, like, free all the other Grey Wardens that they were torturing to death in here? Or is that just not something I get to do? Captain's office.
Androst, it's always a proud day when a soldier takes up real duties. Androst, they watch over you lot.
Uh-huh. Thanks for that, buddy. Anything in here I can take? Nope. Excuse me, Alistair. Alright. Let's save and get the heck out of here. What's over here? Oh, it's just a waiting area? Okay.
As you wish.
This man is not wearing shoes. Okay. I'm taking that. Goodbye.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, cool. Fun. Let's get back to the Jarl of Redcliffe. What was completed? Oh, good. Okay, cool. Now I have a bunch of other quests to go turn in, and this should unlock Unrest in the Alienage. Don't. This game. Give me a second. It crashed again. I swear. Alright. I know it saved right before we left, so... Cool. Actually saved in the estate. Lovely. Am I still wearing... Alright, I'm in the right stuff. We're good. Alright, come on, don't crash this time.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
It's good to see that you're alright, Honora.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why is she trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
That's very fair. All right. Okay.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Capable of now.
Okay.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion.
Please.
Go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
All right, we got unrest in the alienage. She suspects Loghain and Howe have done something to greatly upset the elves. All right. Okay, you guys. I think this is a good place to call it for the evening. Hold on, let me We're gonna save here. And so I know today was a bit of a shorter stream than usual, so sorry about that. But I think, like I mentioned pretty early on in the stream today, I've had quite a crazy day, and I could use a little decompression time. So, real quick, we're gonna do as we always do right here. This is, oops, that's the link to my YouTube. That's where all my VODs are if you guys want to see some of the other playthroughs I've done so far in this run of Dragon Age Origin. If you're not already in the Discord, please join. This is where I will post what the schedule that I'm looking at for the rest of the week. Thank y'all for coming to hang out. This was super fun. Next time we're gonna start off with Unrest in the Alienage. I'm super excited. I know that that's where I can finally finish a bunch of the quests that I still have in my quest log. And I think it's a good full circle moment because I am playing a female city elf. So this game for me started in the Alienage. So it'll be interesting to go back and see how everything has changed. But you guys have a really, really great rest of your evening. Thanks again, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.